Marketing funnels. So these are a nice and easy way to generate leads for your course or your membership site. So marketing funnels have been used for a long time now, and they're a way of channeling people through, normally with an incentive to buy something from you. So marketing funnel systems like ClickFunnels, etc., require subscriptions to use them. With Zenler Marketing funnels, it's built in, so it's absolutely free. So you want to get more leads and conversions by using Zenler's built-in funnel system. So what are marketing funnels, or the idea behind them? So a marketing funnel is a series of pages that funnels people through with the sole goal to gather leads and convert them to an offer. Now, while of course gathering all important email addresses, that's what you're after, the email addresses for them to become leads within your site, which is of course the main objective. So think of funnels as a system where you're opt-in, and then they're coming through a series of steps that you set up that is all automated, that actually gets them to the goal that you want to achieve. So we will focus our attention today on different types of marketing funnels and the goal we want to achieve. So why do you mention goals? So the reason I'm mentioning goals is there should be a goal with everything you're doing. So without goals, we are building without purpose. Anything that you are trying to do, not just in course creation, but also in life, requires an end goal. If you think about it, everything requires a goal at the end of it, even if you're not even thinking about it. If you go shopping, you're buying products for an end goal to cook those in the evening. It's as simple as that. You're going out to buy some clothing. Your end goal is to buy that pair of jeans or that top. So there's always a goal in pretty much everything you're doing if you start to break it down in that way. So a few goals could be: get more leads into your site, get leads and convert them in the funnel into paying students, drive more traffic to a page or a post, get more social media follows or views. So if you're posting to social channels. So these are the main reasons for any kind of marketing, right? So that is the thing. We're trying to get them to react to purpose with you doing it. So what are the main types of marketing funnels, and can they be done with Zenler? Okay, so we're looking at, first of all, the most common one, which is the lead magnet. Very simple funnel system, opt-in, free offer, and then they come straight in. So lead magnets, generally the most common funnel type. These are standard funnels with an initial opt-in page. They are versatile, and you can develop them into fully fledged sites in their own right within Zenler, or you can have a one-stop opt-in, so just one page and then a thank you page. It can be that simple. So next we move on to video series funnel, which are rich media content where you show a video after the opt-in, and you can have one or you can have a series of videos. These are very, very popular, especially if you're doing sort of software training and these kind of things. They can be a very powerful way of bringing people in, or it could be something as simple as the top 3 tips and give out 1 tip a day in a video style funnel. Now the good thing about videos as well, that is you can actually produce out the audio separately and do them as a podcast. You can also share all those on your social channels as well. So this is quite a versatile way of creating a lot of media, as videos always are, because you've got stills in videos, you've got the audio, you can change the formatting, so you can put them into social posts for mobiles, for desktops. It's very, very versatile. And the last one I want to touch on here is a combination. Well, actually I've got 2 more. So it's a lead magnet and video series funnel. So you can combine the 2. You can have videos in there, and you could actually drive it into an offer as a kind of lead magnet kind of way of doing it as well. So you can use an opt-in of 1 and 2. And the last one I want to talk about is trigger funnels. So trigger funnels is a term that I've kind of come up with, where you're actually just using the funnel for the automations, for the emails. You're not actually using it, not creating any content inside any of the steps inside the funnel or pages. You're actually just using it to opt people in for a series of emails that you want to send out. This can be quite powerful as well. And again, once it's done with all these things, it's automated, so you can do it once and leave it. Obviously you update it with trends and things like that, but it becomes a very simple thing to do once you've got the actual funnel all set up. So emails and marketing funnels. Well, one thing we've not talked about yet is emails. And these are a massive part of marketing funnels. A series of emails can be triggered after an opt-in or sign up. You can control these emails to go out and usually go to another step in the funnel. Emails are a driving force behind any marketing funnel. They are built into every funnel type within Zenler, and in fact within any platform. Okay, it's very rare that you won't get an email once you've opted in. It's a driving force between marketing funnels. So what we want to talk about now is making an offer. So you want to be making an offer in all your funnels if you can. Sometimes you don't need to, depends what your purpose is. But now we have discussed the different types of funnels, I want to chat to you about offers. These are usually presented at the end of the funnel sequence and are your hooks into lead conversion. Okay, so some examples of offer could be a percentage off a course at the end. It could be a free one-to-one live. So next we have to give them an incentive. So the incentive is what you will be giving to them to get their emails. Okay, so you could, for example, give a free video. You could give a free PDF, a free email sequence, so top tips as I discussed earlier. You could also do an early bird offer to an event or a course. So these are common incentives that are so important, otherwise it's basically just a form, right? So marketing funnels give your users an engaged, interactive feeling, and we will look at some of the case studies as well based around this later. So let's just have a talk about a case study. So a case study for a lead magnet might be something like a potential student turns up at your opt-in page and sees a free PDF. So how do I create the perfect blog? It might say something like that. Notice the language that I've used there is positive, it's impactful. These need to be impactful. They need to drive people and make people want to click. Okay, so a student signs up to capture their all-important email address and it gets diverted to a thank you page. Go to your inbox and grab the PDF download link. It's that simple. So by actually getting them to pick that link up inside of an email, it prevents fake email addresses being entered. If you were to send them to a page where they could just download it, then they could enter a fake email address, go to that page and download it. So by doing it in an email, you can actually ensure that it's a legitimate email address. Especially nowadays, because you know, phishing and stuff happens all the time. So let's have a look at case study 2, which is video series funnel. So in this case study, we'll look at simple video series that contains one or more videos in each step of the funnel. Okay, each page of the funnel, each step of the funnel. So students come to the site and they see an opt-in page called Top 3 SEO Tips. And then 3 days, so 3 days of SEO tips. So a free 3-day workshop. Who could resist this tempting offer? And of course they will sign up. So once they sign up, you'll then send an email out each day giving them a link to the funnel step where they can watch the video. Simple as that, video series funnel. You can get really complex with these things, but that's it in its rawest form. So the last one I want to look at here is a trigger email funnel. Now, trigger email funnel, we have no steps or pages set up. We purely have it as one opt-in. So, and it can be from a form or it can be from the start of the funnel sequence. From that point on, emails are triggered out. So this is a really quite a simple funnel system, but it's just basically using the email side of things. So a user fills out the opt-in offer and you send them information to them via emails. So let's use a 10-day tips on creating the perfect course as an example. So user opts in and a series of email automations trigger to fire emails out at the time that you select. Usually this is from the opt-in date. So you can have day 1 an email go out, day 2 an email go out, day 3, and carry it on as long as you like, really. And that's it, job done. So these are how marketing funnels can be really powerful. Now, one thing we haven't talked about is if you go and create a marketing funnel, just don't think that you're going to get a ton of leads coming to your site, because you've created this. You need to start shouting about it. You need to start putting this on your social media channels. If you start doing that, you'll start to gain traction. You ask people to share it. you know, give it to other people, and then word of mouth spreads. And if you've already got an email list, send it out to them, you know, especially to the leads who haven't bought anything, that are just sitting there in your site waiting for the next free offer from you, because some of them will convert. Okay, so use these tips, use marketing funnels. They're really powerful, and you'll be flying with marketing your funnels. See you soon.